I'd like to introduce you to a new feature for SurveyStack based on a ton of feedback we've gotten from users. You can now export your surveys as PDFs for printing, saving, or sharing. To save a blank version of a survey, select the Print Blank Survey option beneath the Start Survey button on any survey. This will save a PDF copy to your device. As a survey builder, you have some options for deciding what this PDF looks like. For instance, this onboarding survey has some really long lists for country and for state. We don't need this in the printed version, so let's head inside the builder and make some changes. First off, we can set some global options in the menu here. We have the option to show or hide instructions and to show or hide unanswered questions in the final version. You can change these depending on your specific needs. We also have some print options available on a question-by-question level. I'm going to navigate to that country question and we can see what that looks like. If you select Print Layout at the bottom of each question, you have options for whether you want the resource list or the list of all possible answers to show up for both the blank survey and the final completed submission. The default is that resource lists appear in the blank survey, but not in the final output. You can change either of those here by checking or unchecking the box. I'm going to have it not show in the blank survey and not show in the filled submission. You can also change the number of columns the answer list will display as for each question in the same space. For image questions, you have the option to display a preview in the print version. This defaults to just showing a link to the URL, but if you'd like that image to show up in your print version, you can check that here. For matrix questions, we've got an additional option which asks if you'd like it to show up as a table or as a list format. Let me find my matrix question here. Because we're limited by the width of a sheet of paper in the PDF output, sometimes your nice matrices that look beautiful in your SurveyStack survey have really narrow, cramped columns when you try to print it. So we gave you the option to uncheck table format and have those display as a list. Now that you've set up your PDF output preferences, let's see how that translates for users. As we mentioned, anyone can download a blank version of a given survey, but we're really excited about this new capacity from the survey submission page. So once a user has gone through and filled out their survey, they're at the submission page, they submit their survey, and then directly from the review page, they get the option to immediately download a PDF of their results or have one emailed to them. If you hit download submission, it will download directly to your device, or email submission will send it to the email associated with their SurveyStack account. Crucially, they'll be able to do this even if an error prevents them from submitting their survey to the server. So even if this fails, they can still save a PDF copy with all their answers intact. This gives us one more level of backup to get users answers where they need to go, even when something goes wrong. One more note, if you select email submission, this will send a PDF of your results to the email affiliated with your SurveyStack account. If you aren't sure what that is or would like to change it, you can do that by clicking this person icon in the upper right corner and selecting Profile. From there, you can see what email address is associated with your account and change it. You can also change your name and update your password here. Thank you for joining us on this walkthrough, and let us know what you think about this new feature. We're really excited and would love to hear from you.